Okay. Here I am. It's stream time. Hooray. This is Serial Review 2. Serial Review 1, if this ends up going on YouTube, Serial Review 1 is not going to be on YouTube because I played music too loud and got the VOD muted. That being said, I could probably just turn off the music, right? No, I guess having it this low is fine. I've never had a VOD muted at this level. For the record, and this is why I'm spacing out every once in a while as well, I haven't eaten in like 14 hours. Wait, what time is it? Almost 11? Last time I ate was like 8 a.m. So I'm very hungry. So if this cereal does not destroy with flavor, I'm gonna be angry. Also, I'm gonna have 3 boxes of cereal that I don't like in my home, out of the 5 boxes I have in my home, and the other 2 are getting low. So, for those that weren't here for the last cereal review and didn't read it on Facebook, because that's the only place I've put it because it's not in video form again. Twinkie cereal, garbage. Jolly Rancher cereal, garbage. That's all you need. Bad cereals. Don't get them. But I opened this box already, and the smell delivers. This is a cotton candy smell, at the very least. Hold on. So it looks like there's just red and blue pieces, or pink and blue. Okay, interesting. See if the blue tastes different. I don't think you can see this, but I think they do taste different. Might just be because I'm bought by the colors, but it does feel like that there are 2 distinct flavors. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to find that out. Yeah. Anyway, it's pour time. Wait, hold on. I think I opened the bag poorly. Try again. Okay, we'll stop it here. It's about half full. Specifically because if I haven't eaten in 14 hours, I don't want cereal to be my full meal. I'm probably going to step away right after cereal review to make some actual food. But anyway, that's later. This is now. The here and the now. This song sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Alright. Now we got the milk pour going. I'm waiting for one of these to go wrong and I just spill everywhere. On camera. That'd be dope. There we go. So it's been poured. Don't forget, if you weren't here for the last one, that my milk is almond milk and it's vanilla sweetened. So I have gotten very good at making a distinction of the milk versus the cereal. So I don't feel I'm biased, but feel free to take that into account if you decide whether or not you should purchase this ridiculously childish and sweet cereal. We'll find out. Alright, here we go. cereal time. Trying to make sure I get everything in milk. Okay. So it tastes like it says on the box. It's cotton candy Cap'n Crunch. I can still taste the Cap'n Crunch flavors and a little bit of cotton candy sweetness. Is it good? I could certainly see myself watching TV and eating a bowl of this and not even recognizing that I'm eating a cereal that isn't good. So, yeah, I'd say, yeah, it's good. Let me get another bite here. Get a better reading on it. I don't really think there's enough flavor in here. Like, it's palatable, but it seems very lacking in flavor, at least from what you would expect from a pretty sweet cereal brand as it is. Cap'n Crunch is on the sweeter side. And then the flavor of cotton candy, which is just inherently sickly sweet. It does not taste... Like, it's obviously better than Twinkies, because Twinkies was the other side of the spectrum where it was too sweet. This just is a bit lacking from what I would have expected. But not in the way that the other two boxes of cereal did. Like, I already know I'm going to eat this whole thing. This whole box. Not today, but, like, eventually. Keep in mind that I have a sweetened milk as well. So I think that kind of adds to how lacking it is. Is it a bad cereal? No. If you could pick it up cheap somewhere, I'd recommend trying it. But I'm trying to think. I'll weigh out the pros and cons after this next bite.
You are a scooter now.
Hey! Christian, thank you for the subscription. Congratulations on continuing to be a scooter. Hit me up with that Twitch Prime. I feel like you had already subbed, didn't you? Did you just not share it? Was it just not shared? Possibly. Either way, appreciate it. Give me 1 sec. So yeah, I would say when it comes to cereal, thing kept annoying me, so I finally hit share. Jeez. Why didn't you just hit it from the start? What's going on, Forgettable? How you doing today, man? So I think the pros of this cereal is that A, it's very palatable. You eat it without really thinking about it. You can just kind of go at it. There's nothing flavor-wise that stops you from just enjoying it, which is enough for a cereal to be palatable, to be able to be eaten. But at the same time, it's not really like standout in flavor, especially not what you would expect with the box that's just so colorful and just has so much going on and all these different things. I'm doing pretty good. Been having a pretty good day, so. Wait. Wait, give me 1 second. What did you try today? Cotton candy Captain Crunch. Yeah. It's not bad. Is it like my new favorite cereal? It doesn't beat Drumstick to me. I'd say it's pretty good though. Maybe my standards are set low and I'm like starving. Is it what it should be? Not fully. You think about Cap'n Crunch, pretty sweet. And then you think about cotton candy, very sweet. It's not that sweet though. So like it tastes what you would expect to like a really limited amount. So you do taste what you think you should be tasting, just maybe not as much as you would want. Depends on who you are though, I guess. It's really hot in this room. I recommend it though. I recommend giving it a shot more than I recommend the other two from last time. Alright, let me get a milk taste. See if it changes the milk at all. My guess is that it doesn't. Yeah, not really. Yeah, this is definitely a really good passive cereal, though. Yes, we did Jolly Rancher and Twinkie before, and both were pretty garbage. But the cereal definitely has what you want out of cereal. You're not focusing on the cereal when you eat it. I am right now. But most of the time when you're eating cereal, at least for me, and I would assume for most people, you're not like sitting there focusing on each individual bite. You're kind of just putting spoonfuls in your mouth and just expecting a flavor that you can roll with and continue eating without thinking about. And that's exactly what the cereal does. Like, I could just, like, passively continue spooning spoonfuls of this into my mouth. Do you mean wannabe Trix? Because Jolly Rancher was wannabe Trix, yes. Twinkies wasn't hard to chew. It was hard to deal with. It was too sweet. There was no other flavor but sweet. It was really one note. I just really did not like it. Jolly Rancher was better, but still wasn't that good. Twinkies was more unique, but not in a good way, right? Remember the sweet part? Yeah. Yeah, this is just awesome. Very good cereal. The more I eat it, the more I'm like, yeah, no, I can roll with this for sure. It's the sweet part to Drumstick. So I feel like when I want something that's not like super sweet, I'll be eating Drumstick cereal. When I want something that is pretty sweet, I'll be eating this. Let this be a sign. I just finished the whole bowl. Like, let that be a sign of the comparison. Because I like painfully Got through the last two bowls. Was not a fan of either one. But this one, yeah. It's just so easy to passively eat. I guess I'm also hungrier. Is it better than original Cap'n Crunch? It's better in its own way. It's obviously different. I think if you want like a sweeter cereal, Cotton Candy Cap'n Crunch is better because you do still have the taste of Cap'n Crunch in there. There is still a bit of Cap'n Crunch taste in there. I think it also helps because from what I remember, I haven't eaten a regular bowl of Cap'n Crunch in a while, but I think Cap'n Crunch has a tendency to kind of like stick to the roof of your mouth. You don't really have that issue here. It's very good. Yeah, I would say it's depending on what you want more out of a cereal, right? If you want like a sweeter, like more, I don't know. I have a hard time describing foods in any way other than like colors, kind of, right? Or like tones. So like, I noticed it when I had the individual pieces from Cotton Candy Cap'n Crunch. The red or pink pieces were more of like a lighter sweetness, whereas the blue tasted like darker, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. And I feel the same way about this. Like, the cereal as a whole is a much lighter, like, sweet cereal that just kind of like does its thing. Whereas regular Cap'n Crunch is more, not savory. It's not a savory cereal. I don't even know what that would be. But it's less sweet. It's more like oaty. It's more wheat and oat or whatever. Oat and corn, I think. Corn, sweetened corn and oat. Whereas this is more just sweet. Recommend it though. It's really good.